Yep.
I got it. I saved the world.
Okay, continue.
Heavy on my shoulders. Okay, so we did not go Wednesday.
Hey guys! Welcome back to Spitball.
Yes, I am Bailey.
I'm Quinton, and this is our ninth episode. Ninth episode. Eighth, podcast episode. Ninth episode overall, because last week we did Minecraft.
Yes.
Which we had a lot of fun doing, and I had less fun editing, but...
And that's why it came out
late.
And
guys...
And you're gonna notice that this one also didn't come on time.
Listen, we're filming this on a Tuesday. That's our fault.
We've been busy. We have lives to live.
We have lives to live. We have things to do. We have shows to perform in. We have things to write and film.
Yes.
And we'll be talking about some of that this week because we're just doing a lot. Working on Clue right now. Mm-hmm. Today was first day off book. So, hence...
How did that go?
It went well. About as well as it could have gone. We did the first half of the script. And it's just hard, man.
No, I can imagine. Hard. Literally, it's you... in an hour and a half of just speaking. It's
us against the world, man. I counted up my lines. I have 250.
That's a lot.
And by lines, I don't mean saying a sentence. Most of those lines are 2 or 3 sentences, or really big words.
I think the most I've ever had is 150.
Yeah,
and that
which is still a lot.
And that was a lot.
Yeah.
And that was just a one-act play, so I can't even imagine.
Anything over 50 is a lot.
I agree.
It's a lot of lines.
No, I agree.
That's just how it is.
No.
But that's the whole thing, and it's gonna go well. But it's just
yeah, come see it
going.
when it comes out. Or
11th and 12th, 17th and 18th, April.
7 p.m. 1 p.m.
Be there, or
be square.
Be the worst.
You would think this being the 9th one, it would have gotten easier by now.
I just think we hit the ground running.
Yeah, I was about to say, the first 5, even 6.
Easy
money.
Easy money.
And not that this has not been enjoyable.
We're
having a blast.
But we're just having a lot.
No, we're back in school, everything is...
After spring break.
Everything is...
I've been sick. That doesn't help, too. I've been sick, the past week.
So if you hear him sniffling and hooting and hollering in the episode, that's why.
And coughing. Luckily, I feel better today. It's been, I've been constantly tired, which is really annoying. No matter how much sleep I get, no matter how well I rest. Last night, fantastic sleep.
No, see,
went to bed at a good time, stayed in bed for a long time, woke up at my normal time, but yet still tired, and there's nothing you can do.
And I sleep so poor. Last night I slept.
You sleep poor. You sleep with only $1 in pocket. So poor.
I slept with $2.
$2 in pocket.
2 hours last night.
2 hour.
I did take a nap today. I think I got more than 2. That's a little of an exaggeration. I think I got 3.5. On a bad night, it's 4. So we're gonna move on from that. I'm fine.
Right. So your sleep schedule is.
Well, because I took a nap yesterday after dinner for 3 hours.
You're just becoming a nap girl, aren't you?
My sleep schedule.
Little nap gremlin. Naps.
Maybe you should start taking more naps.
I tried today.
Did it work?
No, I was on my phone. And then I was going to get off my phone because I had an hour left.
Yeah, but it's always the day.
And then Towns walked in. So then I was just screwed. Not because he, I was laying down and he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I was like, I wasn't asleep anyway. I could have lied and be like, "Oh, you woke me up," just to make myself feel better. But I was like, nah, I wasn't asleep anyway. Me and him got to talking. And then I was thinking about Clue because we had 30 more minutes till practice. So then I looked over my lines. And, so that's the way that's been going. But we've been working on another thing that's been keeping... I mean, it's not every day, but is working
on the back burner.
The film that has been talked about in episode 7. It was talked about.
Yes, episode 7.
So we talked about the film that me and Townsend wrote, and we've started shooting now.
We have shot.
We have shot a scene.
To be.
Yes, to be.
Yes.
Out of 16 scenes, we've shot half of one, and this week we're planning on shooting I think 2 more scenes.
Okay.
I need to talk with you about some
more
things. Yeah, no, I'll talk to you about it. Don't worry. But it's been fun. Had to get costumes and go through the script, looking at shots and stuff.
Yeah, y'all see my everyone's dressed very cute.
Yeah.
To character, by the way. Everyone is very in character.
You're
and then
not
there's
cute.
I'm in character, but my outfits are not very cute.
No.
To be fair, my principal outfit, which you will see in some point.
Yeah. We'll probably...
It's probably the cutest one.
I'll ask Towns about it once we get stuff edited together, but maybe we'll show like a clip of like a minute of like part of a scene. Maybe.
Yeah. No,
maybe we can do
I
that.
was gonna ask you.
I'm sure we could.
Since filming the first few bits, do you feel more assured?
Okay. Here's what it is. That first bit that we filmed, I didn't have much in my head. I was like, oh, it'll just be like mockumentary Office like vibe.
Easy money, right?
But like, because I was tired that day, that was after the day we searched for those dang leprechauns.
Oh my gosh, we could talk about that.
Let's talk about that real quick. Okay. Sidetrack.
Okay, this was Friday. Last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So today is Tuesday.
Today's
Last
Tuesday.
Friday. Last Friday.
Friday.
We wake up throughout the week. That was the week of St. Patrick's Day,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
And
Thank you,
our
Killian
school was doing like a participation scavenger hunt thing where they were asking us to find a leprechaun stuffy to therefore get an iPad for 3 days.
You held up 4 for a second.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
3 days. We missed the first 2.
That was terrifying. Bailey, hit that button. The lights turned off.
Which one?
No. Above. Yes, that. Yep.
I got it. I saved the world.
Okay, continue.
Heavy on my shoulders. Okay. So we did not go Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
We did not go Thursday. But we were determined to find the last iPad.
You want to know why? It was for you guys, actually.
It was for you guys.
You know, because I...
Because your poor
had
boy Quinton...
terrible time editing that Minecraft episode. I worked hard on it. Go watch it!
Go watch it. It's funny.
I worked hard on it. And I'm very proud of it. But editing on Bailey's iPad made it so much easier. And I've been wanting an iPad anyways. But that made me want one even more.
He's running
And
out
so
of
I
storage.
wanted to win an iPad. So me and Bailey were out running across campus, following clues.
Yeah, the email got
for
released.
4 hours. We were out there. We were working.
From 10:30
10:30
till like
to like 3.
almost, about 3.
Like 2:30.
Yeah.
We was out there. We was slaving away for the man.
We were racing against the others.
Looking for an iPad.
We gained some people to help us.
We gained like
we
a whole
lost some
posse.
people.
We lost some people.
wish
No
there
one
was-
died,
I
but
wish
we
there was-
lost them.
I wish there was photos of this.
I wish there was photos, but we was looking.
Just imagine like 5 of us, up to like
Running
7
around-
of us.
Running around in the 80-something degree heat looking for
Also
these
the
iPads.
hottest day of this year.
Hottest day of this year, and we didn't find it. Someone else found it, and I'm happy for them.
Yep. They seem like nice guys.
Seemed like a nice guy. He
Yep.
seemed cool.
But we did want that iPad.
But we wanted
Anyways,
that iPad, and we didn't find it. That to say, all that to say, cut 30 minutes after that, we're filming the movie, right? And I just feel like I was tired. I hadn't, like, thought about it. I was like, oh, I can just go into it. And it would have been easier if I had, like, put more thought into what was going to happen beforehand. Not that we hadn't, like, thought about the script and thought about that, but, like, if I had went through more of the shots more. And so... for this next scene that I'm going to direct, I have sat down and storyboarded it all and figured out what shots we need. We need 10 shots for it. I numbered the shots.
But
I know what all
honestly,
they're going to look like.
for how much we did not plan, it didn't seem...
Yeah, I feel like it was fun.
It
Well,
took us an hour and a half to
right.
film everything.
Right.
Which also, we had to find some extras because you had some extras planned.
Shout out to Sydney
and her cousin Drew.
Drew. Thank you so much
Yes,
for being last
coming
minute
in
extras.
clutch. Because
appreciate you.
our extras that were supposed to be there,
They had other things
they
to
had
do.
other things to do, very important things. But they came in clutch. So
And
we were waiting
more
around.
extras in it.
We were waiting around for like around 30 to 40 minutes.
Mhm.
So in reality, you only filmed for an hour.
It's true. That is true. But no, it was really fun, and I'm excited to do more. Maybe we'll show behind the scenes on here.
Yeah.
We can release some clips.
Yeah, I was
put it in
thinking
the-
maybe I'll film some stuff back.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Yeah, just for
You're in,
and-
because you're in like everything almost.
Yeah, I'll be there for most.
You'll be there for most of it. But no, it's been a lot of fun. It's cool to like get into. We got past the writing process, and now we're in the shooting process. So now me and Towns are figuring that out, and we're having a great time. The only thing that's like somewhat hard is like figuring out scheduling.
Yes.
That's the hard part. The hard part isn't the writing or the directing or the acting or the costumes. That's the fun part because it's with our friends.
Mhm.
The hard part is figuring out, okay, when does everybody have time? And that is consistently the hardest part of doing anything. That's the hard part of doing this.
Yes.
Figure out when to do it.
Literally got
you
a
know?
text 2 hours ago being like, hey, do you want to film tonight?
And you said yes. And I thought I was going to be in here before 7:30 when we said we were going to film.
To be fair,
But I wasn't because I waited an hour. I waited an hour in the Wildcat Grill For what you asked.
Dot, dot,
Was my dad texted me? Are you asking, did I wait for like a gourmet meal? Did I wait for, 5-star Michelin?
Do you want to show him?
No.
Do you want to show him?
I
Do we eat
waited with Allie for her to get her chicken tenders.
Why did it last that long?
Because
Did they actually? Did y'all have to go up to them and?
Yes. Now, to be fair, they gave us a free meal, like a little card. It was like free meal. So thank you, but I'm still angry because this happened 45 minutes.
This is grown of you talking calmly and promptly.
Do I not talk calmly?
Well, no, you do. I'm just saying that like usually you're a bit more passionate with these kind of like moments, but
and being passionate's bad.
Well, no.
That's how angry I am, Bailey. I don't have the energy to yell or scream.
But one last question for the movie question.
Oh yeah.
But did you finally filming everyone and seeing how everyone was acting?
Yeah.
Did that kind of reassure like, okay, this is gonna be
good? Because there's been multiple points throughout this process that I've been like, oh no. And one of them was while we were writing, I kind of talked about it last time, when we were putting all the bits together, because we wrote it out of order, that I finally put parts of it together and saw that it actually flowed, and I was able to breathe a sigh of relief. And then it was when filming with you guys, seeing, like, you guys work off each other and immediately understand the characters and get that. It was like, okay. This is going to be, like, because I feel like it would happen either way, it's just whether or not it's easy and fun. And so that reassured me that, like, this will be fun. Not necessarily like easy, but this will be like it will be a fun process.
Yes.
I'm going to have a good time. There will be probably parts where I'm stressed out. Honestly, most of that's probably gonna be editing.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
No, the edit
like
is
this is the fun
part.
That's gonna be the worst part. But me and Towns talked today. I think we're gonna next semester. I think is when we're gonna edit a lot. That way, me and him actually still hang out. Because we're not going to see each other a lot next semester just because we won't be living together anymore.
Yeah.
And so I think me and him are going to find a day like that works for us, like throughout the week, that we can just get together and hang out and sit and edit with each other. Because editing with someone is so much better than doing it alone.
Yes.
Ugh, it's the worst. But I'm really excited for it. Yeah, if we get a good scene to show you guys like a clip or something, I'll talk to Towns about maybe putting it in here. And we'll figure it won't be finished, obviously.
No.
It won't be like...
It probably won't be finished for like the next year.
Yeah, it could.
Year or so. It just depends on how quickly y'all film
I think we're wanting to get it done within the year. Is the goal. Like, we would like it to be edited by the end of next semester.
Yeah.
So yeah, within the year, I guess.
Within the year.
Like, next Christmas I want it done, to be honest.
Well, yeah, that would have been plenty of time.
Yeah, that's plenty of time. Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I'm really excited.
But no, yeah, I would say at first I was a little bit.
You were, talk to me about like what you thought.
I was a bit when you showed me when you explained to me the character I was going to play and showed me a bit of the script. First of all, I was very honored and being like, okay, they respect me enough to, or like they see me as much to give me such a bigger part.
Of course.
But then, of course, with coming with a bigger part, it's just like, oh, can I hold this?
It's always how it is.
Can I stand? Can I like have my 2 feet with this? Can I like stand alone?
Yeah.
With this part. But honestly, it kind of reassured me because I always forget how much I love improv because I always forget that I can actually like do whatever.
Especially on film.
Yes.
Because if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna say, hey, don't do that.
Because I will say, most of the filming on Friday, it was just us going back and forth.
But that's how me and Towns wrote it. We did not pour our hearts and souls over the dialogue. Because we knew, when we got there, it was gonna change. For multiple reasons. But also, we wanted it to change around you guys. Because we knew you'd add so much to it. That me and him could never add just goodness.
Get it?
Me and Towns knew that there was only so much we could add by sitting in a room in the dark, writing on our laptops. So we kind of wrote that intentionally of like, this is not precious to us. There's 1 or 2 scenes that the dialogue's quite important that like is gonna stick. But for the most part, it's for you guys to have fun, to improv. We made this thing for people to have fun. Mm-hmm. And so, that's the whole point. I'm really pleased.
And also I would say that it really does add that you you can really understand what kind of people the characters are immediately.
Yeah.
Which I feel like some people really fail at, like, short films or, like,
It's action.
No, yeah, because people just want to, like, go ahead and get into stuff and, like, well, I don't understand the motive, or, like, I don't understand this character, and just throwing in the situations.
Well, that's the thing is, like, our characters get into situations, but me and Towns always, when we were writing, the consistent question was why. So we would say, like, okay, so they need to go over here, but we had to find a reason why, otherwise we couldn't do it. At least for me when I'm writing. Like, if there's not a reason for this character to do something, I've got to figure it out, or I've got to do something else. And so, like, the why of why your character wants what she wants in this film, which I'm not going to get into.
It is the big one.
But it's like...
It is the driving...
This, you need to care, and there needs to be a reason for you to care, even if it doesn't make sense to the audience. Yes. As long as it makes sense to you, that's what matters. And that's with any character, but I think people struggle with that. And the reason is because I don't think people understand themselves why they want what they want.
Yes.
People don't think about that a lot.
I will say, like, me trying to write even, like, small kind of, like, film scenes, I guess, or just, like, starting, or even, like, D&D, going into D&D, like, finding the motivation of why this character is doing this is so hard.
Yeah. And honestly, okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Having found the ways to do that, between D&D, between films, between shows, I feel like you found a consistent, like, ability to be able to find the why. And is it as hard as you think it is? Like, to find the why? Or sorry, is it complicated? Is the why of your characters really complicated for the most part, or is it quite simple?
I would say it's more complex, definitely, if it's written. Like, it's easier because, like, it's a clear direction of where it's going. Like, the film that, like, it's very clear of where this character's motivations lie and why I want to do the things I'm doing. Versus, like, D&D, I come up with... I would say it's harder when I'm the one creating. Yeah. But
interesting.
If it's written down, I can quite...
You're able to pick through that and see it pretty obviously.
I can puzzle piece it together. Like, it's not very...
Some people can't.
Why? I don't understand that. That's another thing.
Those are people that aren't actors, but they do theater. Those people exist. The people out there exist.
You're just doing the script, dog. Like, you're just doing what it's written. It's the story. Like, you're following the line and the arc.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
And being like, oh, I'm using context clues to be like, oh, my character's sad, or my character's happy with this moment, or whatever. Like, it's...
There's nice punctuation, like exclamation points.
Yeah, it's like...
You know, to denote that. It's really nice.
Like, sometimes they'll put in all caps. Like the line.
That's when you whisper, right?
Yep. You know, like, the ones in the parentheses where you read it aloud?
The italics?
Yeah.
Scene 1! Why is my line scene 1? Why would I say scene 1?
They huddle around
the table as they talk loudly. God. Why is my line that? But no, motivation's really important. That's the driving force for everything that I do. In terms of writing, like...
But maybe I find hard in real life to find my underlying motivation. It's true. I guess. I just kind of do things.
What is your underlying motivation, Bailey?
I don't know. That's such a hard question for me.
Isn't it?
I honestly, like...
You don't feel like you have a consistent motivation that drives everything you do?
If anything, it's like to get it done. Or to, like... succeed in the task I'm at hand.
That's good.
Just to get to the end and overall have, like, a positive...
Like, you're very in the moment.
Yes.
I wish I was more that way.
Yeah. I do wish I could be more thinking about the future, but...
But I also wish sometimes I thought more about the moment.
I feel like the future kind of freaks me out, though.
Like, I think you're a good friend for me to have because I do that too much.
Yeah. And I think you're a good friend for me to have because it keeps me looking forward.
What are you doing after college? I'm not saying you don't know that you're fine. No,
having a job and then an apartment.
I'm sorry.
That's what I want.
That wasn't fair.
Being our friend forever.
Yeah,
that's what you're doing.
Making this podcast forever.
Yes, forever. How long? Yeah. What is the spitball trajectory after marriage?
Me and Allie's marriage.
Yeah. Not between you and I. No. Okay, for the people at home that don't know, Quinton is getting married to his fiancée Allie on my
That's just
This
how it
summer?
worked out, man. That's just the date that worked out. But yes, this summer, very soon.
Yes, on my birthday.
In a few months. And, no, we'll still do the podcast.
No, I know. That was more of a joke.
At the very, so this
At
is
least
my,
college.
this is my, yes. This is also my imagination, like, even if we don't do it as consistently, we can do it every 2 weeks.
Yeah. You guys.
Hey, Bailey,
You guys.
Bailey, live in different place. Zoom.
Zoom.
Zoom. Zoom.
Skype.
We have
We have
technology. We can do
We
it.
got Microsoft Teams. You know what that is?
It's probably like Zoom.
It's kind of like Google Classroom and Zoom mixed together. Okay, shall we get into the... We kind of were in, we talked about the first topic.
Rank it.
Rank it?
Rank it.
Okay.
Allie, rank it.
You rank it? Here,
Allie,
wait.
rank it.
Which one?
Here, wait.
Whichever.
Hold- this is, we have to hold up the... Rank it? You get to decide. Who goes first?
Oh, good catch.
One
1 second, I'm changing the text from my dad. He sent a picture, probably of a sunset.
He's texting you.
Yeah, I love my dad. I need to talk to him more. Is that for me? She is not a clue.
It's okay.
Say whichever.
But like to a specific person.
It's okay.
Rank these D&D Dungeons and Dragons spellcasters. We've got a cleric.
Yep.
We've got a wizard.
Yep.
We've got a sorcerer.
Mhm.
We've got a druid.
Mhm.
We've got a warlock. Listen, man.
I need your opinion.
Let's see.
I feel like I know you're ranking them.
I have played. Oh wow! I think I've played none of these. Believe it or not.
No way. You don't play spellcasters?
So,
You seem like a spell guy.
so let me get into it. When I started D&D, I started as a barbarian, and I played a couple barbarians. Since then, I've played like a bard. I played a sorcerer. And those are only my consistent characters, other than like characters for one shot. So I've played barbarian, bard, and sorcerer. That's really it, to be honest. Because I played a couple bards, and because I don't get a chance to play. That's just how the cookie crumbles. That's just how it works. That's just how it works.
If any of you DM any dungeon masters out there,
Hit me up in my DMs.
Yep. Email to email.
Email to email. So, at number 5, because
Last place.
I think it has the least interesting spells, and also its main class feature is not spellcasting. I'm putting cleric.
It's not spellcasting.
Isn't it? Because they have melee capabilities too.
I feel like most clerics I see are spellcasters. Though.
A jester,
I see more than just. Yeah,
but she
spellcast-
doesn't cast. Sure, sorry. She
She has
doesn't
big-
heal. But she does do spellcasting, that's true.
Yeah.
But also, clerics have never interested me super... I would rather play a paladin, essentially. So, cleric. Next up, we've got wizards. Wizards are cool. They have a lot of spells. But the idea of, like, learning spells and, like, memorizing and just being a nerd about it is, like, what?
That's so
like-
you though.
No. Like, it's cool, but pointy hats, whatever. Third place,
Third.
I'm going to put Warlock.
Yep.
Warlocks are awesome. You get your magic from like a special person that like, it's your special someone that like you make a deal with and stuff. It's just really it has a lot of room for like fun roleplay. Next is a
I'm on the edge of my seat.
sorcerer.
You.
Fourth place is a sorcerer. Awesome. Second place is a sorcerer. They're awesome. They're fantastic.
This warms my heart.
They're absolutely wonderful. They have a lot of spells. They have sorcery points, which lets them do extra things. Their blood comes from like their ancient ancestry and things, and it's really cool. And then in first place is a druid.
Yep, of course.
They can
That
cast
makes me
spells.
happy. That
They can
makes me
heal.
happy.
They can turn into animals.
Druids are so
They
sick.
can do anything.
That's why I want to be one so bad.
They can do
I want
anything.
to be one so bad.
And druids are fantastic. They're the best class. They can do the most things. They are a tank.
Indigo dies.
They are a ninth level spellcaster, and they're a tank. They can do anything. And you can't tell me different, and you can't tell me different, and you can't tell me different.
I
No
support
one
you.
can tell me different.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Which leads us into our next topic.
No, I have my rank it.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, do your ranking.
You must skip me.
Sorry.
Whoa.
So, Bailey, I have to publicly apologize to you. I'm sorry.
I'm scared. Why do I... Oh, I thought you were going to give me, like, a horrible list.
No, that's it.
I was, like, scared. Oh, I ripped it a little. I just see a bunch of numbers, and I was like, I thought you were going to be rank these numbers. Okay, rank it. Ages.
Okay. Ages of specifically your life. And give me, like, a brief description of each of these ages as you rank them.
We have 10. We have 13. We have 16. We have 18. And we have 21 years old.
So, based off of your experience of these ages.
Man, I have such good memories of all of these ages.
That's good.
But also, not so great ones.
Well, that's...
Okay, last place. What would it be? I think last place is 13.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's just like in the middle of middle school.
Puberty, man.
Yeah, puberty and
hormones.
Everyone doesn't like each other.
Yeah.
You're hyper anxious. Like
you're upset at your sibling.
Yeah, you're upset with your sibling. You're arguing with your parents. Things are just not pleasant.
Yeah.
But I will say, 13 is a good age. Yeah. You're learning stuff and you're becoming more yourself and yeah. Okay, 13 is number 5. Number 4. I will have to put. I'm in between. I'm in between these.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how loud this
Okay, I have to put 16.
Mm-hmm.
16, I did have a... 16 is a very memorable year for me. Mm-hmm. I did have a good year. I was, like, really close to my friends at that point.
I'm still 16 in my brain.
No, like, I have not developed past 18 years old.
I mean, I totally have, but, like...
Well, no, I have. Mentally and physically, but...
I'm not 4 years older than 16. I don't feel that way.
No,
but I am.
I was... How old was I when? 18? That was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
When I was 14, that was almost 8 years ago. Ooh. Almost. I think. That's math right. 2018, I was 15 then.
Fortunately.
I was 15. So, yeah.
So, yeah. But 16 just...
16, just because, the other ones, I feel like
you have more memories.
More memories with. 16, I did have some freedom, but I also was still very not out of my shell yet, I will say. I was still a very shy individual. I wasn't my prime Bailey self.
Can we get pictures of you on each of these
They're not going to be good, but we can.
It's fine.
So we have 10. 10 will be...
Well, I'll put them up retroactively.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 16 will be...
16 is number
4. 10 will be 3rd.
Okay.
Because 10, I just remember being conscious for the first time.
Yeah.
Being emotionally conscious and being like in 5th grade and being like, oh, people are not getting along with each other.
So, okay, do you because you talked about this twice now, does it really stress you out when people don't get along? It stresses me out. I feel like I'm the one that has to, like, get everyone to get along, but, like, that's not my job.
I just feel like my life has been filled with, like, really good moments and really good close, like, really valuable friendships that have taught me a lot, but also a lot of my friendships I've had either don't exist anymore because of something, or we just grew apart and life
that's
goes on.
That's kind of chill. That's kind of how it works.
But, yeah, I'm always been kind of like the mediator among my friends. Maybe not middle school me, I was probably not the mediator, but definitely high school and now. I just want everyone to get along.
It's fair.
But if you don't, if you don't get along, you don't have to get along.
That's okay, and that's okay.
Just
don't talk to each other.
I am a person speaking of acceptance and just what will be will be.
What will be able to be.
It doesn't have to be that rough.
So yeah, 10 conscious.
10 conscious. Also was just like.
I feel like that's like last year, like being a kid.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's right before it's double digits.
Yeah.
I'm just now getting, like, closer friends. Like, I'm doing sleepovers and having fun stuff and, learning what being an actual good friend is like. Yeah. Learning, like,
having actual relationships.
Yes.
Instead of just who my parents tell me to hang out with.
Or, people I go to school with.
Yes.
So, yeah, definitely 10 will be 3rd.
Cool.
And then 18 A-team will be second. That was my senior year in
Mhm.
high school, and I had a very good time.
Good. I've talked to so many people who've had terrible senior years. I had a good one.
No, because if anything, I was the closest I've ever been with people in my class,
Yeah.
and I had talked to a lot more people than I hadn't talked to.
And how could senior year not be my favorite? That's when I met you.
That's true. I thought you were saying I met you my senior year. I'm like,
No,
that's
I
not
met her
true.
my senior year,
No, you would have been a freshman.
which was during
No, you're in Claire's.
which was during this age, which is also your favorite,
21!
which
21.
is your number one.
Yeah. 21 was just a fun year. I just remember 2024 being...
It was a great year.
Yes.
Once again, my senior year, class of 2024.
Well, no, it was your
Did
freshman...
everyone-
technically, your freshman year here.
Yeah,
That year, my junior year... Well, technically,
last year.
last year
Yeah,
was very fun. I
Yeah.
remember us...
it was less stressful than this
It was
year.
less stressful. We were
Why
hanging
are we
out
so
a lot
stressed?
more. There's just so much stuff.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, we did just sit
I
around
mean, we're
and hang out
having
more.
fun, but
having a good
we just
time.
don't sit around and hang out as much, which that's fine. We're still friends and hang
Oh
out.
dang, do we need to?
I'm saying, if anything, I feel like we've gotten closer
Definitely.
in the past.
That's definitely true.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm saying
100%
us as
true.
like a whole
Yeah.
group of people, we
That
don't
is
hang
true.
out as much.
That's
But
very
I
true.
see you.
It's harder to
Most
get a
days.
bigger group of people together.
We're
Me and you
busy.
eat lunch with Allie and like someone almost every day.
Yeah, I see you at least once a day.
I see you too much.
Sometimes be like that.
That's not true. I don't think I've yet gotten sick of you.
Yeah, me neither. Sometimes I have to stop myself being like, am I hanging
Even
out?
during the snowpocalypse, I didn't.
No, I was having fun. Snowpocalypse was like, I look back, I'm like, that was very fun. I'm happy I stayed, because I almost went
You almost
home.
left.
And then I would be stuck at home by myself for 2 weeks.
We would have had to film
But yeah,
podcasts
21,
on
21
Google Meets.
was prime,
Yeah, it was.
prime friend group time. And I still feel like we're in our prime. Just busy prime.
Busy prime.
Busy prime.
Grind prime.
Yeah. But yeah, those are my rankings of my ages.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
Also, that camp that year was really fun for me.
Yeah.
Like, I had good groups this
I cried
past
a lot.
year. I forget that was your freshman year. No, that is the, moment of passage coming over to college
Yeah.
and theater. You have to cry during camp.
Yeah.
Either in front of people or by yourself.
I cried with Allie.
I cried in
And
front
it felt
of...
so ridiculous because I was like, man, Allie's here, and I knew you guys, I knew people already, and I was
It's a
only 45
stressful
minutes away
en-
from home,
It's a stressful
and I
environment.
was like, why the heck am I so sad? You can't help how you feel, man. It's just how you feel.
No, my freshman year, we were doing 24-hour theater.
Yeah.
And we were my whole group was all seniors.
Oh,
Except
it's gotta feel so lonely.
I had Grace Brown with me, and I
Uh-huh.
had a junior in my group.
But that's just gotta feel so lonely.
I mean, we were getting along, and I was having fun during the writing process,
Uh-huh.
but we ended up making my part bigger than
You got stressed out.
I got stressed out because I will show you the script.
Please.
Just to explain how hard this script was, there wasn't necessarily that many lines. The lines were just bigger, and also the lines were copied and pasted lines from a character off of the King Julian show.
Mort?
Different character.
Which character?
I don't know the name.
Maurice?
It's a random character.
Okay.
So he's a character that just randomly says random stuff that has nothing to do
Interesting.
with the plot. So the whole time I was just saying stuff that had nothing to do with what was going on.
That's annoying.
And it was a bit much, and it stressed me out, and I had I had a wig on, and I had all this extra clothes on, and I remember during dress rehearsal I just started bawling my eyes out, and everyone was just like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I don't want to be here." And all these upperclassmen that I think are so cool are seeing me cry my eyes out, being like, "Oh, this idiot can't get her lines memorized," you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up having to improv a lot of my lines, which I could because the lines were not that important, but I had to hit the moments when they got to be
Same
hit.
thing. I think. And I'm telling myself this: if you don't let yourself be sad or feel things in front of people, it'll happen at times that you don't want it to happen. So let yourself feel sad in front of the people you care about and trust, and let that happen. Because if you don't do that, it's just going to happen.
No,
And you're not going to be able to... I'm not saying you can always control, but I'm saying if you do that in front of people that you trust and, like, let that be okay, it's a lot easier.
No,
and I'm talking to myself.
Plus, with that kind of situation, I do stress myself out a lot.
Also, you probably felt... Did you know anyone here? There you go.
I didn't know anyone.
And so you didn't feel like there was
and the
anyone
only
you could trust to
impression
talk
I
to.
had of them was
Sweeney?
I had seen them in Sweeney and Matilda, and I looked up to them so much.
Mm-hmm.
And like, they're so talented and so cool and stuff.
And now look at us.
I hope no one feels that way
They do.
about us, though.
Yes, they do.
Well, I guess it's always just we'll be there. We can't really do anything to get rid of that feeling.
It's always that feeling of like there's someone above me, but you felt that way when you were a middle schooler looking at how tall and awesome the high schoolers were.
That's true.
Like, and you feel that way when you're a high schooler looking at the college kids.
That's true.
We feel that way now probably when we're looking at like adults and jobs. And that, like, that's how it is. There's always someone that's above you.
Yeah.
There's like above you.
And also, like, I feel like mine comes more to me looking up to someone.
Yeah.
Even if we're in the same grade or even,
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're older.
Like, I remember during camp 2 years ago, your freshman year.
Yeah.
We had to do scenes. And we were busy. Like, we were doing stuff. So, we had 24-hour theater, and then we had movie to film. And then we also had Bayless scenes that we had to memorize.
Yes.
In mine, I had a page and a half monologue I had to memorize. Mm-hmm. And I was stressing out so bad for I had 2 days left, and we were so busy, I barely could memorize. The only time I could memorize was at very late at night, at like after 12 a.m. And I just remember sitting with my roommates, stressing out, being like, I'm not going to have this memorized.
Yep.
I'm not going to have this memorized. And the day comes, and I have part of it memorized. And then in theory, I had it memorized. In theory, I did have it memorized. But, word per word, like, on paper, accurate, no. I had the story and the bits I had to hit.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, I did do that.
Yeah.
It wasn't my best performance. It wasn't my best performance, especially since we were the second to last to go.
That's always the worst. I was the first one to go in that group, and I remember being so happy that was the case.
And I was so confused when I was reading the lines and everything, and being like, I don't know
and
I'm
from
supposed to...
this ad-libbing came the iconic Bailey phrase of, I don't even eat soup like that. Say it again for the...
I don't even eat soup like that.
You don't?
To be fair, the line is, I don't even like soup that much. Or something of another like that.
Yeah.
But it came out as a Bailey sentence.
I don't even eat soup like that. I don't even eat soup like that.
And I did perform the monologue. It wasn't great, and I was laughing halfway through it.
No,
and...
we're friends enough where I can tell you that it wasn't great.
No, I know it wasn't great. I remember at one point I was just staring at Trevor, my scene partner.
There is nothing like.
And I felt so bad, even during the rehearsal process and everything. I was like, Trevor, I'm letting you know, I probably won't have this memorized.
Guys, there is nothing like that feeling when you are performing and you know it's bad. There's nothing like it.
And the thing is, I'm not usually like that.
No, me neither.
I'm not like
I've had that very rarely.
Like,
it's mostly during dress rehearsals that I feel that way.
Like, even during dress rehearsals, like, I'm prepared. But also, I feel like camp is such a...
It's a different thing.
Also, I don't feel like it was fair for me. Because other people had just back and forth.
Yeah, that's
fair.
A
A whole different thing versus...
So, you're calling out Bela right now.
I don't think Bela picked mine.
Who picked it?
Aubrey. But I'm not blaming Aubrey.
Okay.
And I will fault myself. I should have looked at it more often throughout the camp.
You definitely, yeah.
But, to be fair, we were busy. We were so busy.
Yeah.
And
it's
that camp, me and Rainen had to finish writing our whole 24-hour script by ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's not dissing our group.
Yeah.
But, it was like
1
a.m.
We
had 1 a.m. and I was like, I'll let y'all go see. We'll just finish.
You wanted to help
script.
out.
Yeah. And they trusted us and they agreed to let us finish it. So.
And that's how it goes.
And it was a good 24
honestly, the just this semester has felt kind of camp similar.
Yes.
And just its vibe of like there's so much happening and it's all good stuff, but like it does feel like crammed.
Yeah.
And
I feel cram. Even though I feel like
you're doing everything well.
I'm kind of like a goat at procrastination.
Oh, me too.
I do think, yeah.
I beat myself up about it.
Me too. Sometimes it works in my favor, and sometimes I'm like, I should have done it. Like today, I did some art homework that was due today.
Dude, I don't know what got into me last night, but I got so much work done after like 8:30. Like, there's just so many times I'm like, I'm gonna work on stuff tonight, and I just work on one thing and I'm done. But like, I did so much last night. I memorized my lines. I worked on storyboarding that scene. I went through the script. I sent Towns a message. I took a shower. I listened to my audiobook before my class. Like I was on it. I need whatever drug I was on last night to be in my body every day.
I feel so bad for you.
Why?
Your eyes.
Yeah.
He has such bad allergies. Guys.
It looks like
It looks like he's
Wait.
about to. For the past 3 days, he just looks like he's on the edge of his.
And you can hear it in my voice that today's the best day of it though. Okay, so we talk about D&D in this podcast. Listen.
Yeah.
And
you guys know we're at
we've had some questions.
I feel like I've been yapping.
Mostly from Daniel Hall about, if you can hear me that, about like what is D&D. And I've tried to explain it. I've been like, oh yeah, D&D is like this really cool thing where you use dice. Ooh, shinies.
Shall I explain which dice is
Shinies. Yeah. So go through them.
Okay. This is your standard dice that you usually see in like a game. This is called the D6 because it has 6 sides. This is like a standard Monopoly die.
Yep.
But it just has numbers instead of dots. This is your famous go-to dice in D&D called the D20. It is a dice with 20 sides. And that is your main dice of usage,
Yes.
I would say.
You use that for almost every single roll.
Then we have this one. I think this is the D8. Yes?
Yep.
D8. 8 sides. I think y'all are starting to get the picture here.
Yeah. And then...
But I'm showing you the D10.
D10. Also D10.
There's 2 different kinds of D10s, but they are very similar. They're the same shape.
Yep.
But just like that little
D12,
D12,
which has 12
12
sides. And last but not least, this pointy little guy. Where is he? This one. The D4. It has 4 sides, and it hurts a lot if you step on it because it's real pointy. But these are the dice you use for D&D. There's 7 different types of dice, and you use them to roll. And I come up with a story, and you make choices, and you roll the dice based on the choices you make, and it helps you like know how good at things you are. But better than just explaining it, we can just show you how it works. So, Bailey, I was originally going to have you do this, but just for ease of showing them, let's do this. So, let's say Bailey's character is in what kind of biome? What's the environment?
Desert.
You are in a sandy desert. There is kind of wind blowing all around you. It's hot. The sun is beaming down. It's midday. Your character is currently traveling across this desert on your own. Are you riding an animal?
Yeah, I'm riding a camel.
Okay, you're riding a camel. You ride along. I don't know what sound camels make. It's tired. The sun is beaming down. You are sweat dripping down. You've been traveling the past 2 days. What does your character kind of look like as you go along?
Short brown hair. Pointy ears. And green eye and blue eye.
A green and a blue eye. You have heterochromia. What kind of weapon do you have at your side?
I have a why is it leaving me now? We literally talked about it the other day.
Short sword? Rapier?
Rapier.
You have a rapier at your side, so like a pirate kind of
Yes.
cutlass kind of sword at your side. You're going along, and your camel's kind of starting to get tired. Roll me an animal handling check. I'm going to say you have a +2 to this.
Okay, so I'm going to grab...
This is to see if you can motivate your camel to continue on in the desert heat.
Okay, standard checks.
What's the camel's name?
Steve.
Say something to Steve as you go along with him.
It's alright, Steve. It's alright. I know it's hot. Okay, your standard check.
Yep.
You use your D20.
Yep.
So I will roll my D20. I had...
+2. So that's an 8. So you're going along. You tell Steve, oh, yeah, you got... And he kind of gets weary. You kind of feel it. You jump off the camel quickly to try and not be crushed. Roll me an athletics check.
Okay.
I'm going to say you have a +3 to this.
No whammies.
No whammies, come on. Okay.
10 plus 3. So 13.
So 13. So the camel kind of falls, doesn't fall and hurt himself. Steve doesn't fall and hurt himself, but he kind of falls to his knees and collapses. Tries to go to sleep as you kind of dive out of the way and you kind of just sit with Steve. What do you do? The nearest tavern, which is kind of in the middle of a small city called Saltville, is kind of is about a mile and a half away. You can see it in the distance. It's in the distance. But how are you going to get there? Are you going to leave Steve?
Do I have a little what do they call it? A water?
Yeah. You have about half a water skin.
Yeah, water skin. I'm gonna give Steve the rest of my water skin.
Okay, so you give Steve the rest of your water skin, and as you do, after about 10 minutes, Steve gets back up, wobbly on his legs, and you walk alongside Steve.
Yes, I lead Steve through the desert.
And eventually, after about an hour more of walking, you guys arrive at this small tavern. On the outside, it kind of has these very not super well-made looking boards that are kind of around it. It's been rehammered into the sides of the walls and things. There's cracks between where you can see light peeking through from the inside of the tavern, and you can see shadows of people walking by. As you walk in, there's kind of these saloon-style doors that kind of open up, and you kind of tie Steve on the outside, I imagine, kind of leave him there.
Yes.
And you walk in, and you see a few different people at the bar. You see this like orcish with tusks and green skinned woman who's kind of polishing a glass, and then at one table you see a group of halflings. And
they playing poker? They play cards?
No, they're not playing cards. They have mining equipment with them. And then across the way you see a little brown golden retriever dog holding some keys that is currently just sitting next to the bar, kind of just laying down there as well. So that is what you see in the bar. What do you do?
Okay, I go up to the barkeep.
Yeah. So you go up to her.
I kind of sit down and I put my hand on the bar, and I just look up at her and I'm just like, can I get a glass of water?
Hello, love. Right. Yeah, you can get yourself a glass of water.
Can I make that can I get like a gallon of water?
Right, yeah, a gallon. A gallon out here is going to be 5 gold. Do you have any gold? Roll to see how much gold you have. Let's say roll a d4, okay?
Okay.
Or actually roll a d6.
Okay.
There you go.
This is so little d6.
You have 6 gold. You needed 5.
Perfect.
So, you take out all 6 of your gold. You only have 6. You give 5.
Yep.
Right, thanks for that. There's your boom, lays down this big old thing of water. You're parched. I mean, you're gonna go to town. And as you do, one of these halfling miners kind of gets up. He has a long beard. He has a large steel pickaxe on his shoulder. Kind of walks up to you. Hello, you got yourself some fine water there, don't ya? Eh?
You could say that.
Eh? Pay for that with a lot of gold there, didn't ya? You got 5, eh? Got any more for me? Eh?
I can give you a glass of water.
No. I'm a miner, so I like getting shiny things, and gold's one of my favorite. But you want to know what's even more valuable than gold?
What?
Water.
I just offered you a glass of water.
Oh.
I just take my water skin and
what if I want the whole thing?
You gotta buy it, man.
But
what do you think I'm made out of?
But I don't want to.
Money?
But I don't want to buy it.
We live in the desert, man.
Listen, I'm trying to rob you. Right?
You're trying to do a really bad job at it.
And he raises his pickaxe and tries to slash at you to try and steal your water.
Okay.
Are you gonna just leave it, or get out of the way, or defend yourself, or attack him?
I'm going to shield with my rapier.
Okay, so you're gonna try and block his attack.
Yes.
So add a +2 to your AC, and roll a d20.
+2?
Yeah, +2. So 11.
Yes, 11.
11. Okay. He rolls a 16. So his pickaxe goes into the side of your leg as you kind of start to bleed.
Oh!
Right! You don't mess with me! Give me your water! I want it! I want it!
What if I give you 1 gold piece?
Make me a persuasion check.
What is my plus?
1.
Okay, I'm
You're
not very persuasive. I'm still rolling with a d20, guys.
10. Make it 1, and that water skin we got a deal.
Okay.
takes it, pulls his pickaxe out of the side of your leg as you're kind of bleeding, and he hands you a handkerchief.
Thanks.
For the mess.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
It's just, business.
It's all good.
You'll learn real quick that in the town of Saltville, there's only one guy who controls the water and the gold, and that's your boy.
Yeah, go play cards or something.
I don't play cards! Oh, it's a low battery. That's not good. But no, that's
That's D&D.
I really what he did.
That's D&D.
But essentially, D&D's it's just like improv, but like with numbers.
And it doesn't get more complicated than that.
No, that's D&D.
And if
That's literally D&D.
That's literally D&D. And at the end of the day, you get to decide what you want to do.
Whatever you want. So yeah, the dungeon master, like I said, I set the scene and set the tone and the characters and the things, and then you make decisions. So like, you could have left your camel, you could have fought that guy and like really gone fist, but you didn't. You chose more peaceful route. So like, all the decisions you make have a consequence, and that's the fun thing about it. Is different from any other storytelling. Is you can make whatever decisions you want, and there's not necessarily good decision or bad decision. It's just a decision. And the only bad thing you can do in D&D is not make a decision at all. That's the only bad thing.
You got a yes and, man.
Because occasionally you have a group that you're like, hey guys, so we're doing an adventure, and you lay out this beautiful thing, and you describe the tavern, you describe this, like, all right guys, and then people just sit there.
Why not explore?
Why not explore? And I feel like you're the type of player, if you want to talk to me a bit about that, like, that you like exploring. Anytime, like, I make something or someone makes something, sometimes you explore the wrong thing, but that's okay. But you like figuring out and exploring all the things.
Yes, I mean, I feel like with all of us, we kind of get into the mindset of our character. So, like, I mean, we're motivated in some way. We're usually, like, on a quest, or we have to fulfill, like, a plan.
Yep.
Like, what did we do last session? I don't even remember.
You killed the Baron.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've been trying to find, not to bring up our last campaign, but we were against this big bad, and so our characters was motivated to find this big bad and stop this evil force.
Yep.
So therefore we found him, and we stopped the evil force from happening.
Killed him.
Yes. So basically, it's not hard, it's just like 1 + 1 = 2. Like,
yeah.
Your DM really just sets up most of it.
Yep.
And the fun part is, like, when you catch them off guard, and you explore something for a whole, maybe even a whole session. That was just not planned.
That's when I have to make stuff up and really fall on my back foot and rely on, like, my improv skills and just my creativity and imagination. And it's sometimes the best gift when you guys do that, because it's like, oh, they're interested in this, because that means that you're interested in something. The worst thing is when I'm having to do all the work and I'm just leading you guys through it. The best thing that happens is when you take a really, really hard interest in the barkeep who looked a little nervous, and I have to come up, well, now there's a reason they're nervous. I just described that, but now suddenly there's a whole reason.
You just put too much eye candy everywhere.
I do, and you guys follow the wrong thing, but it's the right thing, because the right thing is whatever you choose, and you choose to follow that thing, and it becomes a whole other storyline that would have never existed before. And once it's all said and done, once the session is done, once even the campaign is done even, you can never imagine it going any other way than how it did.
No.
That's how it is in life. Like, you're like, I could never imagine being anywhere else than where I am.
No, it's literally just life. I mean, you're making choices and we're making choices.
Yep. And it's a fun exploration of that, like...
Yeah, it's just
idea.
fake life. It's literally fake life with fantasy and dragons and...
Yeah, and you can be whoever you want.
You can look however you want, too.
You can look however you want, you can be however you want, you can be as heroic or as little heroic,
like,
you can have magic.
I'm playing a fish person that's 5'10".
Yeah.
Very far from what I actually look like.
Yeah.
And Quinton plays...
Yeah, because she's really pretty.
Yeah.
That was mean. Sorry.
Yeah, she has a big scar on her face.
Yeah.
She's missing kind of missing an eye.
Yeah.
But...
Picture here.
And Allie plays this character.
What?
Honestly, but I think if you put us all of our characters in an array, you can pick out who is who.
You definitely can.
Especially from first campaign, you can 100% pick out.
You would have.
I feel like this one may be a little harder.
A little.
Because I feel like first campaign was like,
Bailey,
the Dungeons and Dragons.
Do you ever think one day I'll be able to play in a campaign? Do you think that'll happen one day?
Yes.
Do you think?
Yes.
Like a long campaign?
Like,
I don't have
what do you describe as long? 10? Longer? 20?
20?
At one point. Are you asking me?
Levels or sessions?
Sessions.
Okay. I didn't mean 20 levels.
No.
That's the highest level we can get
No,
to in
yeah.
D&D, and campaigns never go that long. But I hope one day I get to do that. But I'm really enjoying DMing. I always enjoy it. It gives me a good creative
You
outlet.
are very good at it.
Thank you. It's taken a long time. I've been doing it for like 3 or 4 years.
You have made me fall in love with D&D again.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Because I had played a little bit
That's
in
so
high
sweet.
school, and I did have fun with our DMs. It just was more loose and not as well thought out. And
I think the reason that is like that, and I appreciate that, but I feel that way about like our group. I feel like we all like love it as an art form almost, and I think the reason like I treat it like an art form. I think,
no, yeah,
or I like an art form, but also like a skill that like I want to get better at. Like that's how I treat it. I don't treat it necessarily like a game or like just something else I do. Like and there's times when it's just something else to do on my schedule or something. But for the most part, I do kind of think about it like an art form, and that it can get better, and I should add creativity to it, and pizzazz and pizzazz, and add a lot of care into it. But yeah, I feel like I treat it like an art, because I think it is. It's different than
well,
any
no,
other
it
art
is.
I can
I
do.
mean, it's just like writing any other story or any other character.
I think it's more real than writing any other story. To be honest,
It's more on the fly, and you have less time to prepare
Yeah.
most of the time anyway.
Yes,
And
but I think
it's
You
not following a script. It's
know
following.
very few stories that I've read or watched have impacted me as hard in specific moments than D&D moments, because it has so much build up, hours and hours and hours of playtime to build up to certain moments that I was there for every moment
Mhm.
of,
Yes.
versus like a TV show where I just sat and watched and ate popcorn. This is like I'm actively going through it
Yes.
and actually kind of living it.
Yes.
It's as close to living in a story as you can get, I think.
Yes. I mean, it is. I mean,
Even when we're acting for theater, it doesn't feel as real as when I'm playing D&D.
well, I mean, it's just like real life. We're coming up with decisions and choices,
Yep.
and what our character or what ourselves are, what we're gonna
Yep.
make with ourselves
It's awesome.
and stuff. Being
great.
good or bad.
Yep.
Being gray. Being blue and purple and pink and orange and green and pointy eared and horned and
So I got a tattoo.
pointy teeth.
I have a D&D tattoo. That's why.
Yeah. Also, you get to be hot in D&D
Yeah.
if you want to be.
Sex.
Oh, no one is not hot.
I feel like mine are like the unconventionally attractive.
Yeah, for sure.
But both of your characters are like, they're hot.
I mean, they're hot in their own way.
They are. They
Yeah.
are. No, it's awesome.
Indigo is definitely hot.
It's
No, Indigo
awesome.
is. Indigo's
I thoroughly enjoy D&D. I will never not play D&D. I don't see that ever happening. I'll play till
yeah,
I'm
I hope I
old.
don't stop playing D&D.
Don't.
I would like to.
Well, that's my thing. I'm like, if one day like we even all live apart, like we can like call each other and do it.
Yeah.
It's not the same, but it's better than not doing it.
I mean, it's gonna be better with you doing it anyway. So.
Yeah, I'll like try to like make it interesting if we have to do that one day. But like, that's fine. I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
I'm good with it.
Or if we just need to play once a month and like meet somewhere,
That'd
You know?
be fun.
drive a few hours.
Yeah.
Every
Meet in the middle.
every month.
Yep.
Every month and do that. Like, it's fine. You just gotta, and I guess this is kind of the theme of this episode, just how it's worked out. Like, finding time to do the thing you love is hard.
Yes, it is hard.
Life gets full, but that's okay. And if you really love something, you will still find the time to do it. And if you love your friends, you'll still find time to see them.
Yes,
It just might be less
and
often.
hopefully some of those things will collide.
Yeah.
Or coincide with each other.
Yeah.
Um.
Luckily, everything I do in my life, all the art I do and all the things I do, have to do with my friends. So I don't really not see them.
Yeah. I
You
mean.
know?
Yeah, I agree.
Like-
I'm the same way.
That's just how I've constructed everything, I guess, and what I do every day. So it's awesome. But yeah, I think that was everything. That's
Mhm.
a good episode. I
That's
enjoyed
been the
that.
episode.
It's been a while since we've done just a regular episode.
Yeah,
just
just
talk.
been yapping.
So
We
it's
haven't
been
like yapped and caught up.
Announcements. Next week, 10th episode.
10th episode.
10th episode. We have many thing planned. We're gonna have a few different guests for you.
Secret,
Next week,
secret,
secret.
surprise, surprise.
And we're gonna talk about some things. We're gonna play a game or two. We're gonna have a really fun time. 10 episodes, 50
10
subscribers, 10 weeks. Yeah.
That's 2.5 months.
Yes.
We're almost to half a year. Halfway to half a year.
No.
Almost. 3 months would be half a year.
Yes. 3 months. Say it again.
3 months would be half a year.
Half a half. A
Yes.
quarter.
Yeah.
We are
I
almost
could have
at.
said that better.
We
I could have said that
are
better.
almost at a quarter of a year. Is
Yeah.
what you meant to say.
That's crazy. And honestly, guys, thanks for sticking around and
Yeah, thanks,
watching
guys.
and commenting. And
Yeah, we appreciate it.
we do really appreciate it. And I hope you know that we read each one and
Yeah, we do.
we like it.
It makes Colton. My day
Colton,
gets better every time I read your comments. You're so nice.
Daniel, Grace,
the
when you watch
OGs.
it.
The OGs.
Yep.
She binges.
She
binges. But yeah. Any other announcements? I think that's it.
The bits is canceled.
Yeah, we're not doing it anymore. It was too much work
It's
for
too
me.
much work, and we're busy.
Too much work for me.
You guys can just watch the episode.
Yeah.
Just watch the episode.
Just watch the episode.
I swear it's more enjoyable than
It is.
watching the condensed version.
It is a lot more enjoyable. It takes the
You
soul
get
out
the
a little.
context, and you get the funny jokes, and the
And the not so funny jokes.
And the
that's
not so
okay,
funny jokes.
because that's more real to us.
Yes.
Why would I just edit in the funny jokes when I could also edit in the bad ones? Or better yet, not edit at
Like
all.
you wouldn't get to see Quentin telling me to turn the lights back on.
No.
You wouldn't see that, or you wouldn't see when we're talking about Quentin's dad texting the group chat on his
No.
phone, or
My mom's still texting.
his battery about to be dead.
Yeah.
So, or
But
us
yeah.
playing D&D. But
And I don't know if we ever said this before, and I'm prepared to be the first one to say it. We love you guys.
we love you guys. No, I love you guys. It's very much the love and support is definitely
Felt.
and appreciated.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And we'll continue doing this and having fun. And if you got suggestions,
Yep.
email us,
Yep.
comment, subscribe, like, follow our Instagram and our TikTok. I will be posting TikToks.
She will be.
I will be. Watch
She will
out,
be.
guys. Watch out, guys.
All right.
But that's been Spitball.
That's been Spitball. All right. Don't forget to, if you get busy, give yourself some grace. It's okay.
Hang out with your friends.
Hang out with your friends.
Make stuff with your friends.
Do the stuff that you enjoy doing, and don't get stressed out about it. If you do get stressed out about it, don't be stressed out that you're stressed out.
Yeah, we all got one life to live.
We got one life to live, so
This is our
just
first
enjoy
time
it.
living, too. You
Yep.
know? All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I like that.
That's from Nathan.
Why do you always go?
I don't know the primal